Hi class, how are you doing? Out here in the greenhouse, I'm going to show you how things are growing on in here and take a look at some of your projects, and hopefully you'll get some ideas for a garden project that you're going to be doing while we're doing this distance learning. I miss you guys, and let's take a look at what's going on. Garden plants that I started this week. You guys are going to be doing a project, planting a garden, whether it's virtual or at least a small garden bed where you can keep some vegetables. All of our baskets are looking great over there. Some of them are even starting to bloom a lot and trail out of the basket, so they're looking great. Just moved them to the back table so that we have some more room up here for some seeds. Some of the zinnia that somebody planted, I think. Odyssey was planting zinnia. I'm not sure, but maybe it was me. Yeah, it was Odyssey on those, so those are looking good. Over here, those are some salvia that I planted. Kristen did a good job transplanting these. Melissa, they're looking good, and all of these dusty millers are popping up really, really nice, and looks like they're growing really good. We've got both varieties, the Cyrus variety and the silver dust variety over there. So they're looking good. We have a whole half of a table of the geraniums that were transplanted, and they're looking great. See, they'll probably start budding in another week or so. So I'll show you the progress as we go there. The aloe vera looks great. Hopefully we get sale going or figure out what we're doing, maybe an online. Some more marigolds coming up. Looks like they're doing pretty good. We might be waiting on a few still to pop up. The bacopa that was transplanted looks great. It's growing good and starting to bloom a lot. There's a whole bunch of that. Maddie was working on, and it looks like it's doing pretty good. It's starting to trail out. This is that tray of coleus that looked like it was going to die, but they're doing really well now that they're transplanted. And these are all of the Black Magic coleus that are transplanted, and they're all growing really, really well. I don't have all the labels yet. I might have to figure out how, or wait till we come back to school for that. The snapdragons that somebody planted, they're just starting to come up. So I think Kaylee was working on the snapdragons. She probably wrote, yeah, there's her initials there. So looks like they're just barely starting to come up. So in another week or so, we should have a lot of snapdragons growing. The marigolds are doing great. These are the bee marigolds right here. And then we have this whole table of marigolds that are going really, really well. Looks like the germination was really, really high, because we got at least we got 2 plants in every cell almost with all of the marigolds. So you guys did a great job planting those. If you take a look, you can see like 2 in each one. So those are looking good. These are the petunias Odyssey was working on. You can see they're barely starting to come up. So in another week or so, we'll see a lot more of those start to grow. This is the alyssum that Nate, you were working on. Looks like it's going good. Calabrosha, I think Maddie was working on the Calabrosha, and Verbena, which looks like it's all coming up. There's Maddie's initials at the back of that one. We planted all these petunias that were transplanted. As you can see, the coral ones are already blooming, and we got some of the denim and purple blooming, and it looks like the berry ones aren't yet ready, but that's where we're at with those. I did plant a little bit more of the zinnia. I figured since I'm coming in here to water, I might as well plant a little bit of stuff Plus we need to plant some vegetables and things that some of our community members count on for their spring gardens. So we'll talk about that as we go through and talk about your different projects and see how. So that's what's going on in the greenhouse, and I hope you guys are staying safe and staying at home and being healthy. Make sure you're checking and getting caught up on your assignments, and we'll talk soon.